Yes, my dear teachers, CERT evacuation team is yours. CERT evacuation leaders, you are so important because when an emergency is declared, your team should be in action first and you are the lifesavers. Alarm means emergency. It may be fire, it may be earthquake, it can be bomb threat call, it can be anything. Our objective is let us get everyone out within the shortest time. Then there will not be any life loss. But how it is possible, my dear teachers, without you, the ERT lifesavers, with your evacuation activity, you can save each and every student's life. For you, I want you to understand any emergency when it happens, if it is a fire emergency, within 3 minutes, that particular affected floor should be evacuated. When the alarm is sounded, you will reach to the spot and you will get every student out in a very disciplined way. And you will make them to come out. And that purpose, we need emergency exit. You may be having more than one, so that the evacuation time can be reduced. Can you bring them in a row, in a very disciplined manner, and make them to come out and stand in the identified safe assembly point? This area is called safe assembly point. There, we have got people holding placard, classroom number so and so, classroom so and so, classroom so and so. One behind the other, students should stand in a row of either 20 or 30 or 40, so that taking head count will be very easily possible. When they are coming out, they should not use the lift in case if the building is provided with the lift, only staircase. They should walk along with the left hand side, leave a small gap on the right hand side for the rescue team to go up and down. Students should not occupy the entire breadth of the staircase. They should not run, they should only walk fast. No student should trip or fall. That's your care. Once they are coming out and standing the assembly point, you should find out and take the head counter will take the head count. If one or two students are missing, your entire attention, who is that student missing, and tracking them. And on topmost priority, they should be tracked. Once everybody is out, you can say everybody is safe. When you do all these things, my dear friends, why that 3 minutes flash point? Because smoke condition can go up and within 3 minutes the entire floor will be on fire. That's why first evacuation, then firefighting. And when you evacuate, some students cannot walk. Then you should know how to bring them out by using pick-a-back lift or four-hand lift or fireman's lift. Nothing is available, chair lift. These are all ideas because those students who are with medical emergency, who cannot walk, you should know how to rescue them without troubling them. My dear friends, when you do all these things, how you are sure that everything can happen beautifully? That's why we have to conduct evacuation drill at least twice in a year. When you conduct the drill means you need to have a team. Who is the ERT chief? Who are all the evacuation team members? Who are all for firefighting? Who are all for first aid? And who is supposed to call fire brigade? Who is supposed to raise the alarm? All these things clarity. Their flow chart with the photograph, with the name, with the mobile number should be displayed in strategic area. Once you do all these things, when you conduct the evacuation drill, you do not do the entire school evacuation in the beginning. One part of the school you can evacuate. There should be observers to observe the proceedings. What went wrong? What was good? Whether students reacted in a proper way. Whether the evacuation floor leaders acted properly. Whether the firefighters reached the spot properly. Whether the first aid team was in action. All these things should be observed. Whatever the major observation for improvement, if it is there, it should be improved the next evacuation drill. More than anything else, we need an emergency escape route plan. The floor drawing and the location where you are standing, where all the emergency exits located, clearly marked, where all the manual call points, where all the fire extinguishers, where is the hose reel system, where is our safe assembly point, and who are all the people to be involved, and which number you have to dial in case of an emergency is declared here. This will be made in bigger size and it will also be available. So the checklist for evacuation team member, checklist for firefighters, checklist for first aiders, checklist for the ERT chief also should be there because we should be clear about the role and responsibilities. Please do your job properly because this is a God-loving job. When you do this evacuation properly, there is no life loss. Property can be managed, but life can be saved by the timely evacuation. Wish you all the best and keep doing it and keep enjoying this process. Thereby, let the Creator be happy that you know how to save life. Thank you.